We're back here.
Yeah.
Can't see the screen.
Yes, that's young enough. This guy. Yeah, who's next? This is
all right,
the one next to next to young enough.
Takeaway and joke.
T. Davis, where is it? T. Davis.
So in this game we got the Red Niners, the home Niners are Corytop, and the White Niners are Marcdog. Early drop pick here from Marcdog. We have 3 and out, first possession for Corytop. Listen to the punt. Very few of those today, so enjoy that while you can. Marcdog, obviously a well-known player in the community. Seems like from the chat, he is the favorite. Marcdog coming out with the Carolina Panthers offense, it appears. Corytop setting up some nickel strong. Nickel strong and nickel 155 are the popular defenses today. Majority of people, I'd say, probably running the nickel prowl. There's a little bit of a off tackle here, picks up a gain of 9, and he's going to no huddle. Pistol train, another off tackle to Kendall Hunter, and it looks like if you pick up a block, gain of 20.
First it's on the 37-yard line.
Pistol train is another name for the pistol weak twin tight end. It's a NCAA formation that was added to this year's game. It's very hard to stop. Well, everything's very hard to stop this year. Nice pressure here by Corytop. Stop score in the backfield. No gain.
Corytop.
Smart throwaway there by Marcdog. He had nothing there. He wasn't going to try to force. He's in almost in field goal range here.
Man, Top ain't got time. That boy came to play.
Corytop dials up a blitz. Marcdog responds with a nice pass to
Marcdog breaks the
Davis.
tackle.
Touchdown.
Runs it in with T. Davis.
Marcdog, good. Zim. That was Marcdog.
Marcdog scored, yeah. Corytop dialed up the blitz.
Once I did that one, I was like, oh, I definitely didn't look ever.
Touchback. Corytop takes to the field here, down 7-0. After 3 and out to start the first possession of the game, he really needs to respond here.
Corytop offensively, this is like the Minnesota.
Looks like he's running the Minnesota shotgun 5 wide receiver bunch. It's a very, very good formation. I haven't seen a lot of it today. I'm kind of surprised. I expected to see a lot more of it. It's a good play because it's got the slot read option to Frank Gore, and lots of good passing concepts. You got corner routes, trail concepts. There's the read option right there.
I came here.
I'm really not a fan of the no huddle in this game because fatigue and injuries are such a major factor.
This is true. Corytop throws it. Crabtree.
Just a good read there. Crabtree on the dig, wide open.
Corytop going with the sprint option again.
Comes in motion, read option play. Didn't read his blocks well. Looks like he had the off tackle there for big yardage, but cut it back up inside into nothing.
Only getting 3 on that play. Runs the same play again.
This time he takes it off tackle.
First down and gets chopped down at the 16. Good run by Corytop.
Corytop keeps his foot on the gas pedal here. He wanted to see if Marcdog could stop it. Marcdog responded.
Great blitz by Marcdog.
Didn't recover the fumble, so we're going to go to the second quarter, 7-0 Marcdog.
You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Niner love.
This is boy M Squared. This is alongside Zen and C4 Madden Live 3 here in North Park, New Jersey. Watching Marcdog and Corytop play. Touchdown by Marcdog.
Marcdog's a little bit frustrated there because it looked like the free safety had a shot to pick that off, just didn't respond.
Corytop kicking off the Marcdog.
Lots of short kicks today. Lots of kick returns when they don't kick short.
See what Marcdog can do on this drive. Marcdog hands off to the
Triple option slip there by
loses 3
Marcdog.
yards. 4 yards. Right.
That play right there is a tell. When the tight end is flipped to the other side, you can tell that's going to be the triple option slip. Looked like Corytop was prepared for it.
Corytop almost with the interception on that play.
Marcdog threw it right out the nickel corner, and the nickel corner didn't have hands.
That would have been a huge turnover. The catch was actually caught. That ball was actually caught.
Look, see, this is why this fucking game is terrible.
First down. 30 inches. 4th inches. I'm sorry.
Come on now.
It's been the saying around the tournament today that after a drop kick, you always give up a big play.
That seems to be a thing today, isn't it?
Well, he dropped a pick on second down, and 3rd and 14, completed a pass, made 4th and inches. QB sneaks about that today.
Would have been a huge.
It's a big loss for the Niners there. Eric Reed out. They're going to have to roll with either Namdi up top or CJ Spillman. Good read by Marcdog there. Saw the two-eye safety look. Just went with the 2 verts to one side, made him pick the inside vert, threw it to the outside. Simple math.
That bitch want anything at this point.
Started the second quarter. Straight to the second half.
They got the thing where you just plug
Still a packed house, even at this late hour.
Everyone's eager to see who's going to emerge from this tournament as the first tournament winner of the year. Quarterback Powers Kaepernick here. Only a gain of looked like 3, so he got a 3rd and 2. It's a big down for Corytop.
Looks like so far Corytop with the run is not really too successful.
Say that again?
Looks like with Corytop today, right now, his running is not too successful today.
Marcdog's on offense right now. Corytop's run defense is struggling right now. Marcdog drives down to the, I believe, the 6-yard line, 1st and goal here. Now, Marcdog probably wants to take some time off the clock. Doesn't really want to give Cory too much time to answer the score to round out the first half.
Marcdog hands off the ball.
That's actually a perfect scenario right there. You can roll 40 seconds off the clock before pounding in 1, 2, or 3 runs in a row here from the 6-yard line.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Marcdog got the 1 yard. Looks like he's about to score in this play. Going into the second half, what do you see the tendency is going to be as far as both competitors on defenses, knowing the tendencies?
With a short quarter game, you typically don't save anything. Just let it all come out because you don't have time to run your substandard stuff. You just want to bring it all out and let the chips fall where they may. So I don't expect much to change. They're going to run what they've been running, and it's going to come down to probably the last possession, like the majority of the games I have today.
So you see this being like a low scoring affair, basically.
This one will be probably a low scoring affair, simply because Marcdog looks like he's a run first player. Corey running the read option out of that 5 wide, kind of plodding his way down the field as well. So I don't see this one being too outrageous in terms of the score, but stops are still hard to come by nonetheless. Touchdown Marcdog.
Marcdog able to score
They were probably going to see a run here, 3rd and goal.
right before the half.
It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the side.
So perfect scenario for Marcdog. He scores the touchdown with only 17 seconds. His opponent has no timeouts. Best case scenario for Corey here would be probably to get a field goal before half, or house a kick return.
Corytop almost breaks one for him.
Phil Dawson doesn't really have the leg to kick a 60-yard field goal, so Corey's going to need to get to probably about the 42 or 41 on the other side of the field to have a pretty easy kick. Five wide bunch again out of the mini book. Throws the corner route, gets out of bounds. He's got time for another play.
Great pass. 9 seconds left on the clock, 49-yard line.
We all know that. So you got to be able to pull the football, pick up some first down.
So tired, man. Having kids, trying to go to school,
First down now after that catch.
and be a husband, and play ball.
What do you mean? I smell a dot.
I want to be a psychologist.
He's not going to get out of bounds. Maybe
He's able to score out of bounds with 2 seconds left.
insert foot and mouth sand. It's a game we're playing now.
I got a 4 point
And the field goal is good.
City by the Bay. We'll be back to San Francisco after the break.
It's a tough break.
It really is.
Fortunately, Marcdog has the ball coming out, so he still has the potential to take a 2-possession lead with the score on this drive.
See what Marcdog can do on offense.
Found out they added
Screen pass to Madden, lost some yards.
Sniffed out by Carlos Rogers. Don't think you'll see that the rest of the game after that.
Absolutely no way.
I smell a pick, Jay. Smell it. I smell a pick. Smell a pick. Hit that nigga! Come on! Come on, lock up!
Marcdog with a hurry
I've
up.
been seeing Top locked up all day. He been locked up. He been locked up all
Right
day.
through to the left.
Throw it out! Throw it
Changing the
out!
play at the line of scrimmage.
Manningham in motion out to right flanker.
Marcdog with the pass to Davis, first down.
Very efficient reads by Marcdog here.
All blind.
Doesn't look like the passer that he looked like in the first half where he accidentally threw the nickel.
Not at all. Not at all.
making much more clear and concise reads right now.
Marcdog trying to make it happen on this. Marcdog lost yards on that play.
Again, when they see that formation with that tight end flip to the other side off the line of scrimmage, you know that he's running the triple option slip. He could sell out, and that's what Corytop is doing right now. When he sees that, he knows it's an option.
Marcdog calling plays at the line of scrimmage. Fakes the run, tosses it to Davis, and Davis almost breaks the tackle for the touchdown.
What TV they on?
Marcdog with a smart play on that read right there.
Nobody has it.
Mark is doing a good job emptying the side of the field for Vernon Davis to work on his own against the strong safety. That's a matchup that you want. It's Vernon
Marcdog hands off to
Davis.
his running back to Mark, and it's a touchdown. Marcdog with the touchdown. Field goal is good. There's a 21-10 lead.
Nah, I'm playing shuffle.
Looks like the lead's about to stretch out.
I'll tell you what though, Corey's played a good game. I'm surprised he's down 11.
You
See
know what?
Corytop
Somebody
come
help
back.
me.
At least put 17 on the board, or at least a field goal. But in reality, if he has a field goal at this point,
Sound like HAVOC.
Being down 8 going into the fourth quarter,
Not
you
good.
don't want that. He's playing this drive to score 7.
Corytop with the shotgun.
Read
Fakes the
option.
run with, I'm sorry, read option to Kaepernick. Corytop with the hurry up offense. Calling plays.
Verticals here to Manningham.
Great pass to Manningham for the first down. 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
Before the game started, you feel like they were going to be good.
Shotgun look.
K-Star ball hawk is
Hands off the Gore and loses 4 yards on the play. Second and 14 on the 45-yard line. Again, hurrying up the offense. This time takes the pass over the receiver's head.
I would say that was an unbiased read there. He had the running back on the wheel route just behind him. Could have thrown it to him and used the guy in front as a blocker, picked up more yards.
Corytop struggling a little bit on offense. Throws it to the middle to Gore.
I think at this point, the reason he's starting to struggle a little bit offensively is formation fatigue. He's only showed one form all game long on offense. Marcdog's really starting to settle in on his tendencies.
Marcdog going for the field goal.
Corytop.
Kick is up. Corytop, I'm sorry, and the kick is good. Hold on, Marcdog.
Call him Marcdog.
Again and again, we keep seeing these high kicks.
K-Star, I said that ball hawk is on, everything else is off.
And bring some extra body to it. They gonna wear your first level out. All these thinking.
Marcdog on the grind here.
Just shy of the first down,
They
Marcdog.
smell like a bag of onions. Hey, you gotta bring your extra deodorant. They go through your first bottle at the door. They go through your first joint at the door.
Again, it's your boy M Squared. Zan to my left.
Locked in.
As you can see on
With
the
the top, you can lock up.
live stream, we're here in Rochelle Park, New Jersey. C for Madden Live 3.
So you hear little man begging for fumbles now.
It's that point in the game where I'm just begging for a big play.
That's what Top is going to need here. Marcdog is just in grind mode, quarterback power.
Marcdog right now looks like he's taking advantage of the whole game.
And I think that's when quarterback power is at its best, is when you don't have to rely on it. You can just pull it out randomly and pick up a big third down conversion like that.
Right now, Marcdog taking advantage of the clock. It's a 21-13 lead.
He's going to wind it all the way down to the 2-minute warning here. on the cusp of field goal range, so Top needs negative plays here in a bad way.
It was that last drive where he pretty much sealed his fate. Couldn't really move the ball on offense, and Marcdog just took over. 2-minute warning.
You're watching the NFL.
At this point, Zan, what could
What could Corey do?
what could Corey do at this point?
He's going to have to sell out to the run, and that's going to probably end up being your ball game here. As Marcdog goes,
Marcdog just taking advantage of the run and the clock. He's just milking it. So this may be the last play of the game.
he's just going to grind it out and kick a field goal.
So the opponent concede at this point if you wanted to, or?
He could, but I don't see why you would. If he gets a stop here, at least he'll have time to work with a little bit. Get a touchdown. We've seen some onside kicks in this tournament today. Crazier things have happened. It's not likely, but it can still play it out.
Fourth quarter. Marcdog with the lead, 21-13. Looks like at this point Marcdog is just running the clock out. Breaks the tackle with Gore. Up the sideline. Runs out of bounds.
Step out of bounds. Not that it'll hurt him too much, but it would have been a better play to Westbrook inbounds rather than out of bounds.
What was the sense of him that he had the touchdown instead of running? I mean, instead of ran out of bounds.
Doesn't want to give him the ball back.
Hands off the ball to Mark. Hands off the ball to Gore. Stopped at the 5. Safe to say that Marcdog took over this fourth quarter.
He did, from a defensive point of view as well as an offensive. He really stepped up in the second half. I thought he was outplayed despite having the lead in the first half, but he's really come to play and expanded that lead here in the second.
Have to take the final timeout. That's it.
Third and 4 for Marcdog in the red zone.
Quarterback power, he's just going to take it down.
And that's the ball game.
No, still got 35. That's a 15-second difference. It's all but over, but
Marcdog with all the timeouts. Corytop.
If you would have hit him, I think you'd have caught him.
How far do you see Marcdog? I'm sorry, Marcdog going in this tournament in VR?
he's a veteran. He's going to go as far as he really wants to. He's a player. Solid offense, solid defense. He's got as good a shot as anybody else here today, I would say.
The first and third, 3 timeouts right here. The 49ers in field goal formation.
Field goes up, and it's good. Marcdog stretching the lead 24-13 with 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Corytop just
Not enough in the second half. Like I said, probably got a little bit of formation fatigue. When you run a whole offense out of one formation, if your opponent has that one play in their pocket, it's not a good look for you. So be that a PSA for those of you watching. Make sure you always have your backup.
You're hearing it with Zan. Again, we're here at C4 Madden 25 3. See from Madden Live 3. In Rochelle Park, New Jersey. It's Boiler Square. Zay and I are commentating on this game. Looks like Marcdog is going to win this contest. And that'll do it.
So the final score, 24-13, Marcdog advances. Corytop played a good game, but Marcdog really just dictated the pace in the second half. That was the story of the game.